In part 2 of this series, we arrived at North Island, had some fun and squeezed in some fishing over an exciting 3 days. We start part 3 as we leave North Island and peel away from the rest of the boats who are heading straight home. We want to squeeze in one more reef fishing session today before Barra Fishing tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit more crowded because we've got all our gear on the boat. It's going to be a little bit more crowded because we've got all our gear on the boat. I'll give you a look. Give you a look. There you go. 3.
Just 2, thanks.
There you go.
Good job.
So not really a lot of room for fishing up the front, but there is a couple of spots we want to fish on the way home. We're still looking for that trophy fish. What do you reckon, mate? Chances?
Pretty good.
Oh, your beauty.
Good tide. Do it.
We've just arrived at one of Ash's secret spots. It's rough and windy, but the fish are biting non-stop from the first drop. Oh, a good way to cool off anyway.
Bloody beautiful.
Oh, crikey. On, off, almost on. Yep, on. First drop, and that was a bait I had on hours ago. It's not heavy, it's not heavy. It's a goldie! Yo, beauty!
Yo, beauty!
Thanks, mate.
Copy that.
Little goldie on the first drop at this spot. Beautiful. See you, mate.
Oh, nanny guy.
Nanny!
Good one? Yep. Oh, look at that!
Nice, nice little nanny guy there. That might be a bit of dinner.
You're doing great. Just try not to let it hit the side of the boat. You must be close, Cara. How much line did you have out?
I don't know. It took heaps.
Did it? Keep going. So just wind it down. Wind it down and lift. Wind down. What have we got? Oh my God! It is a massive catfish. Absolutely rolled her. That is crazy.
That was heavy. Oh, this one's back.
You want to test me your rod?
Get up it, Froggy. Not too much bend in your rod. Yeah, that's good. He's gone under the boat, so yeah, you need to sort of go with him down there. Look at the size of that jellyfish. Under the beautiful bend in Bullfrog's rod there. Okay, we're putting the Saragossa on the Therese to the test here. Oh, hopefully it's not one of those big bloody catfish. He's running like crazy, this bastard. Caddy? Yep. Yep. Oh, man, they put up a fight.
Is that even yours?
Just wound in a PB bloody nanny guy and winching about a sore back.
I can't focus. Squeezy!
He's bleeding.
Look at blood everywhere. Yeah, I'm just putting the hook.
Good Goldie. Good Goldie. Oh, good Goldie. Oh, sorry for you. Good Goldie. Snap.
Bring her in.
Beautiful Goldie. How deep's the water here, Ash?
Oh, about 8 metres, mate.
Yeah, you beauty. All right, well, these guys are susceptible to barra trauma. We've seen that in previous videos. Ash got a real good one. But we're going to be able to let him go and he should be all good. Yo, beauty. That is a really good goldie, Cara. Well done. Here we go. Yep, come on. Oh, come on, mate. Be a good bastard. Go on, drag. It's a good goldie.
Good goldie. Nice.
Oh, you'll be beauty. We're getting so many double and triple hookups. Katie's on this little cod here. I just lost a huge goldie over the side of the boat. I do like catch and release. That one was not intentional.
That's alright. I think we got a decent knife on anyway.
Yeah, no dramas. You need pliers, you need knife.
You want me to cut the fish? Or are you going to murder the fish?
Cara's
Vegetarian, you want to cut the fish's throat? No. Wow, massacre.
Yeah, there we go. That's it. That's what we do. Yeah, we did that one. Sweet. Yep, on. Another goldie. They're prolific. This is a small one, but good to see. Goldie. Another goldie for Katie. Yeah, Mikey's on. Mikey's on. It's that little tiny tricky.
Going with it, we won't get
Yep.
the ball, no.
Oh, yes.
How you feel now, Mum?
Get
Oh, no, it's not even. Oh, yeah.
Good goldie. Very good goldie. Come on, that.
Yeah. Net.
Thanks, Froggy. Yo, beauty. Oh, man. Oh, being seasick is the worst feeling in the world.
Nice fish.
Oh, no, calm down.
Right.
Just releasing, mate. Oh, man, I am absolutely dusted. Seasick is the worst. These guys are getting that thing off the hook for me.
You wrong?
Yeah, bloody beautiful.
Real nice goldie there, Mikey. Real nice.
Thanks,
Over
mate.
dead in size, but didn't go back. We got plenty.
Yeah, chuck him back, eh? Oh, thanks, mate.
No worries, brother.
Yeah.
Yep, that was the third time this trip that I've been seasick. At least this time everyone else was feeling it too. So we pulled up anchor and headed back to the boat ramp.
We got a heap of fish, eh?
Yeah.
What about?
It was rough. We only left because I got seasick again. But we going to be pulling up good goldies all day, I reckon. Well, what a roller coaster of a bloody trip that was. We are losing light, so I'm going to keep this quick. Completely unloaded the boat. We're obviously back here at King Bay Lodge. Going to fillet some fish, hopefully have some fish for dinner.
In the drink.
Look at that, dishes sorted.
No worries, mate.
Everyone's trying to take credit, but Katie, Mikey did the dishes. Anyway, I think we broke Bullfrog because he's not coming today. Me and Ash are the only lonesomes going out. Okay, it's going to be another big day. You sure you don't want to come, Froggy?
Yeah.
So Damo's going to drop you out at the boat. So we've got Bullfrog's car with all our gear in it. Bullfrog sitting on the roof at the moment. Dropping Ash off at Damon's place. He's going to jump in his boat and take Ash out to Ash's boat. Damon will then come back to his house. Ash will come to the boat ramp. I will have driven down here with Bullfrog to the ramp. We unload all the stuff onto the boat, then Bullfrog drives back to his house and does whatever he likes for the day. And I jump on the boat and we go fishing. Logistical challenge accepted. How's the ride over on the roof, mate? Three, 1, 2, 3 bags. Bit of a bloody honesty system here at the fishing club. Just chuck your money in the bloody $4 a bag. You bloody ripper! Better get a move on. Froggy's fuel needle is at empty. Oh yeah. All right, Froggy, we'll see you this arvo. See you, Froggy. Oh, oh, look at this. It'd be rude to say no, wouldn't it?
No spinners.
No spinners.
No spinners.
Ho ho ho!
How's it going, brother?
Enough to feed a f***ing army, man.
Oh,
You need. You got. Oh, sorry.
all good, mate.
What, you going out fishing?
Yeah,
Good on you. Oh, you going over to Lousy?
yeah. If we nail a couple of barra, do you want us to bring one home for you?
Yeah.
Bring home a barra?
Yeah, yeah.
See what we can do, mate.
Right, boys, over to head back.
Yeah, cool, mate.
Yeah, brother.
We'll probably see you this arvo.
Thanks for being. We'll see you.
Yeah,
A couple more.
Hey? No.
no, we got a few.
Right, mate.
Have a good one. Thanks for the beer. Last thing I said to Bullfrog before we left was that I'm not going to crack a beer until I catch my first barra. Then Steve comes along just holding these beautiful cold beers out. Oh well,
Don't say that.
here's to it, mate.
Cheers, brother.
Yes, please. Oh,
Raymond Anderson.
good on you, Raymond. Beautiful artwork. Local Borroloola boy.
Local Borroloola.
Well, as you can see, the boat's fairly empty today, just me and Ash. We had young Damon and Alex both bail after drinking too many tequilas in the pool last night. Bullfrog's getting a bit old, so we broke him over the weekend. So I've just got the full committed ones, me and Ash. We're over the Lousy Creek today, maybe an hour from King Ash Bay. And we're starting with a trolling run. So I've got a bit of a Barra Classic there. Gonna troll with Big Bird today, the big 10-footer. Drop some brew. Oh, hit, on. Yep, oh, missed.
Oh no.
Missed. Oh man, he started running that way. I have the biggest trebles on that vibe. I don't know how you could miss. Obviously just pulled. That's the funniest thing with Barra. You'll never know how that could have been a rat. It could have been a meatery.
Yeah.
You'll never, at the initial hit, you'll just never know.
When you're out making fishing videos, there's probably two absolute rookie errors that you can make. The first one is forgetting to put a memory card in the camera, which I've only done about 400 times. And the second rookie error you're about to see.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you.
Oh, Ash on. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. I did not hit I was recording. And then when Ash hooked up, I hit the record button again, thinking that I started recording, but it was actually, I actually stopped it. So we've just lost all the chaos of this beautiful little Barra. During the chaos, we realised that we've lost the landing net on the trip over. You better hold that, mate. So we actually landed the fish after it went around the motors. Oh, crikey.
Really
Used the
nice
lip
fish.
grippers there.
Beautiful fish.
I've lost all concept of what a good Barra is. That's 65, yeah?
Yeah, it'd be 60. Yeah, just over 60.
It's a gorgeous fish.
Beautiful fish.
I haven't caught a good Barra in so long, I forgot what they look like. Bloody beautiful, mate.
Did you pull the hook out or did it come out itself?
I definitely did not pull the hook.
Good?
Yep. Oh, off you go, buddy. That's unreal.
Oh, yes.
Well done, mate. First fish of the day.
Good work.
Gonna be a good day. We found a stowaway. Alright.
This morning.
Damon has anchored up the rubbish barge. We've picked him up.
Help
Thanks,
yourself,
mate.
Jimmy.
Thanks, Taddy. Taddy? Tads?
Taddy.
Taddy or
Taddy.
Tads?
Tads.
For tadpole. So you're like the little bullfrog. You're a little frog. You're a tadpole. Really? Tadpole, now that the wind has picked up, we're going to send you on your merry way.
Yeah, I'm going to go battle the 7 seas.
No, give him a can. He is not worthy of a stubby. He can have a can.
You're a bit rough one.
Ah, look, the tadpole has to get his leg somehow, mate.
Give him a fucking can.
Yeah, Roger. Coming in hot.
Not even, just a touch.
Watch the paint.
Legendary, mate, legendary. Thank you, Mikey and Ash.
All right, we're leaving the Lousy Creek. It has been a fairly big day. We've done a little bit of fishing, a lot of exploring. The wind has picked up, which is unfortunate for young Damon over here in the small vessel. You look like you're going so smooth.
Nah.
Yeah, we're dry.
Yeah, like, don't ride quarter every time.
Well,
Thinking,
got slow motion footage, yeah. It's a little bit blurry. I don't know why slow-mo does that, eh?
Mate, I can tell you this little tiny tinny boat does not handle the sea like this one.
The tadpole has been swimming.
Yes, hasn't quite grown legs, but he is wriggling.
Roger. You look pretty dry, mate.
Feel pretty dry, don't you?
Same. Well, a very sort of bittersweet moment for me. It's the end of the trip. Look, it's been an amazing trip, and that's what the bitter part is, that I have to leave this amazing place. I used to live here. I lived here for 5.5 years on the MacArthur River here. My house was that second jetty there. That was my house. So yeah, definitely some good memories here. The sweet part is though that I get to see my little son Artie tomorrow. I'm driving home tomorrow and I get to see my wife and my son, which will be pretty cool. Hopefully going to edit together a 3-part series. This will be the end of part 3.
That's right, folks, the end of part 3. This trip was made possible by so many generous people. Huge thanks to Ash and Kate from King Ash Bay Lodge. I never bring food and never enough beers, but they always look after me every time I go back to King Ash Bay. Brett from Wiyibi Fishing and Wilderness Lodge, big thanks to you, mate, for the 2 nights we stayed out at the island. Can't wait for the next trip back there. Thanks, Bullfrog, just for being you, mate. You make our adventures so much more fun. And thanks everyone else that came along on the adventure. But the biggest thank yous have to go to the people that without them I wouldn't have even been able to leave for the trip. Firstly, my wife Jazzy. She not only works full time, but worked her butt off for the week I was away looking after baby Artie. Thank you so much for putting up with me. She had lots of help from my wonderful in-laws Kev and Ange. Without their help, there's just no possible way I would have been able to go away for a week to make this series. If you've got to the end of this video, then I hope you've enjoyed the series. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.